Hello y'all, welcome back to another video on the NJ Fishing _TV channel. Today we've got what getting killed by fentanyl feels like. So this is from Mr. Death. I found this video a little while ago and I've been meaning to react to it, so we're gonna get into it. So yeah, we're gonna subscribe to him. Don't forget to go subscribe, like, and if you want to comment on his video and rate how good it was, because I hope this is gonna be a good video. So we're gonna see what it's like to get killed by fentanyl. This is gonna be an interesting video. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to like and comment on my video as well. And yeah, subscribe to the channel because we're trying to hit 2,100 subs, 2,000 subscriber celebration. That'll be coming sometime in this later in the spring. Because I've been meaning to do that, but what I want to do is I want to do the watermelon rubber band challenge, but obviously I can't do that downstairs in my basement because my parents would end my life. I'm just kidding, YouTube, they would not do that, but they would get really mad at me, and I can't do that down here. So we're gonna figure out how to do it outside. Yeah, so that's what's gonna be going on. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's get into it.
Picture this: you're at a party. You don't really party. You're more of a 2 beers and I'm good person. But your friends dragged you out, and now you're on a couch watching everyone have a better time than you. Then your buddy sits down next to you, pulls out a pill, says it's Xanax, says it'll help you relax, stop overthinking, actually enjoy yourself for once.
That's how you go to That's how you go to jail for life right there.
You say no. Everyone here's done it. You trying to be better than us? You scared? Come on, don't be a pussy. And now it's not about the pill anymore.
Now, okay, what I was gonna say is that's how you go to life. That's how you go to jail for life. I am like tweaking right now. I'm mad tired, but I gotta get this film. So yeah, no, that's how you go to jail for life right there, is telling somebody it's like Xanax, which is something that unless you take a lot over time is gonna kill you. But if you take one, it isn't gonna kill you because it's more or less a medication. So yeah, that's how you go to jail.
It's about proving you're not the lame one, so you take it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there. What's 50 times stronger than heroin and somehow easier to get than a prescription for antibiotics?
D.
If you guessed B, fentanyl, you're correct. If you guessed D,
it was D.
also correct, but we're focusing on fentanyl today. Here's the fun part.
Bro.
That pill you just took wasn't Xanax. It was pressed fentanyl, or it was Xanax laced with fentanyl. And the lethal dose is about 2 milligrams. That's the weight of a few grains of salt. You literally cannot see it. Your friend didn't know it was laced. Not because he's secretly Zach Galifianakis trying to roofie the group for a wild weekend in Vegas.
Like that's insane how yeah.
Just because the guy who pressed these pills in his basement.
And I've heard of like other ones over the years, like over the past couple, not over the years, why am I saying that? Over the past couple of years, I've heard of different ones. I've heard of one called Shrank, where I think that's horse tranquilizer mixed with fentanyl. So that's like, and it gives you like these like weird like scars and like really like horrible stuff all over your arm and your body. It's really bad. Yeah, it was horse tranquilizer mixed with fentanyl. That's insane.
Have FDA quality control. And now you've got about 15 to 30 minutes before your body completely shuts down. Let's find out what it feels like when peer pressure kills you. So what exactly is fentanyl?
And by the way, if anybody watching this video, you don't have, when somebody tells you to do something, you don't have to do it unless it's your parents or your boss. Then you have to do it. But besides the point, like if you just got a random guy or your friends are telling you, oh, you're a pussy if you don't do this, you're whatever. Like, those people are idiots. Just know that. You don't have to follow the crowd like that. You know what I'm saying?
And why is something this deadly?
So don't conform to peer pressure like that, guys. Especially with pills. You never know what's in pills.
Guy's named Kyle.
Kyle's who are watching this.
Synthetic opioid created in 1960 by a Belgian chemist who was probably
fentanyl's
trying to
really
cure
only taken off in like the last couple years, like 5 years, 7 years.
Recreational drug users. Hospitals use it because it's incredibly good at blocking pain. It binds to opioid receptors in your brain and nervous system and basically tells your body,
this is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone.
Hey,
right, here we go.
Stop feeling things.
Hey bro, you need to stop feeling things.
What? No, why would I?
Bro. I'm also curious about another thing is when hospitals give it out, I think it's a different kind of fentanyl. I don't think it's like the Mexican drug cartel kind of fentanyl. I think it's just different, so it doesn't kill you, you know? And that's my question is like how is hospitals different? Like, and like they said, like so much you like what is it, 2 milligrams? Like you can't even see it. Like that's how much just kills you in one dose. Like that dose will just end your life in 30 minutes. I'm wondering what do hospitals give out then?
About 50
To not
times
kill 'em.
stronger than heroin,
You know?
100 times stronger than morphine. The medical dose for pain management is 25 to 100 micrograms. That's 0.025
Oh, another funny
to
history fact is that I think
milligrams.
the Nazis
dose
they
that
gave out
kills you?
meth
2
to
milligrams,
the soldiers
which
so
means
they
there's
wouldn't fall
basically no
asleep on
margin
the
for
field.
error.
You
It's
know?
like if Tylenol's safe dose was 1 pill and 2 pills made your liver explode. And
Bro.
here's why street fentanyl is Russian roulette. When someone's pressing thousands of pills in bulk, the fentanyl doesn't distribute evenly. One pill might have 0.5 milligrams. The next one might have 5 milligrams. Your friend took one last week and was fine? Cool. Congrats to him. You just got the Mega Millions jackpot of bad luck.
Oh, man, now I'm all emotional.
So what does fentanyl do to you?
Okay, why how about this? Why don't we just like not take it in the first place? That would work too.
Simple. It floods your opioid receptors, the parts of your brain responsible for pain, pleasure, and breathing, and overwhelms them completely. In a hospital, they give you just enough to block
Oh my
pain
gosh.
while keeping you alive. At this
Yeah.
party, you just
So they're giving under 2 milligrams then. That's it's literally nothing.
took enough
Like,
to block consciousness
insane.
and respiration, and eventually your pulse. Buckle up. This gets weird fast.
This next part gets weird.
All right, here's the timeline. Fentanyl moves fast. From the moment that pill hits your stomach to complete system shutdown, about 10 to 30 minutes, depending on dose and body weight. Let's
Yeah.
go minute by minute. First 5 minutes. You feel amazing,
Yeah, I can take it. No, I can take it.
You are amazing.
better than you felt in years, maybe ever. Fentanyl slams into your mu opioid receptors like a freight train made of serotonin and bad decisions. These receptors control pain, but they also control reward and euphoria. Every problem you've been carrying, work, stress, relationship, anxiety, existential dread, it all just evaporates. You feel warm,
Bro.
safe, like you're wrapped in the universe's softest blanket. Your friends are talking to you.
Another thing I don't understand is like this is just in general with like all addictions. It's just how it's like how do you get addicted? It's really weird. I don't get how people can get addicted. Like some people are just like some people can't function without alcohol, without heroin, meth or weed. Like some people just can't function. They can't live their life without that. So I don't understand how you get to that point. I don't know. It might just be a thing of maturity and like self-regulation because there's a lot of people out there that don't have that. So
You're nodding and
but I
smiling.
just don't understand like with vaping, like you see it like when smoking, how do you start smoking after all you've been taught as a child from school, which everybody goes to? They tell you literally don't smoke, don't do this. But I think it's also a rule thing where like you want to go against the rules, you want to be rebellious and whatever. So I think that's another thing.
Everything they say is
It's people trying to be.
Hello, y'all. I just want to give a quick little message in between this video. Don't forget to like and comment on my channel. Since we just hit 3K subs, I just want to let y'all know I'll be posting in the Discord what I'll be doing. Hopefully soon. I'm trying to cook. I'm gonna try and cook something up, but I still was gonna do that 48-hour stream. I said I was gonna do that since I hit 1K. I don't know if that'll happen now. Just because I don't know if I got the time for it, and I don't know if I really have the motivation right now to do it. That might come later in the summer, and I might just do it just because. But either way, that might not happen. We're just gonna exclude that out. Now with 2K subs, we haven't done anything for that, and I hit that quite a while ago, back in January. But my idea was that I was gonna do the watermelon rubber band challenge. I was gonna do it in the spring so I could go outside and not have to worry about all the watermelon crap getting everywhere. So. Yeah, that'll probably happen sometime later in the spring once it gets a lot warmer. And for 3K, I don't know what I'm doing yet. So join the Discord down below. I'll make a community post about it too. But if you want like immediate stuff, join the Discord. That's where I post all my stuff about my channel too, and I leak some parts of my videos, or like I'll show like small clips, you know, and updates of when I'll go live immediately, like that type stuff. So yeah, that's what goes on there. But yeah, don't forget to like and comment on the video right now. Go check out all my shorts. I've posted a whole bunch of recent shorts. Go check those out. And 2 new recent videos that I've posted not too long ago, like in this week I've posted. So go check those 2 out. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this video. Peace out, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Rebellious and trying to do what their teachers tell them not to do, but the thing that they do is really bad.
Funniest thing you've ever heard. You're finally relaxed.
But either way, I still
Finally part of
don't
the
get
group.
how you can get
Meanwhile,
addicted
your
like that to
respiratory rate
smoking.
just dropped from 16 breaths per minute to 10, then
Oh, yeah.
8, then 6.
Yeah, we done
See,
for.
Fentanyl doesn't just make you feel good. It tells your brainstem, the part that controls automatic functions like breathing, to chill the fuck out. And your brainstem, being a team player, complies. You don't notice. Why would you? You feel incredible. 5 to 10 minutes in, the euphoria is shifting into something heavier. You're not high anymore. You're sedated. Someone asks if you're okay. You try to answer, but the words come out slow, thick, like your tongue forgot how to work.
Invisible.
Your vision's blurring, not in a I need glasses way, in a my brain's not processing visual information correctly way.
Yeah.
Sounds are muffled, distant,
That's not
like you're
good.
underwater. You're not scared though. Can't be. Your brain's too oxygen deprived to generate complex emotions like fear. You're just really, really tired. Your oxygen saturation, amount of oxygen in your blood, has dropped from a healthy 98% to 85%.
Yeah,
Then
no,
to
we could.
80%. Your lips are turning blue, your fingernails are gray. Your friends are starting to get concerned, but they're drunk and high, and nobody wants to be the one
Yeah.
who ruins the vibe by calling 911 over a guy who's just really stoned. Classic party dilemma, is he dying or is he just British? Fun fact, this is the window where Narcan could 100% save you. One spray up the nose and you'd wake up confused, pissed off, and alive. Problem is, nobody at this party has Narcan. Why would they? They're not real drug users. They're just college kids having fun. Guess what happens next? 10 to 15 minutes. You're out, fully unconscious. And this is where things get bad. Your breathing's almost completely stopped. Maybe one breath every 30 seconds, maybe one per minute. Your brain is suffocating. Here's the thing about your brain. It's 2% of your body weight, but uses 20% of your oxygen. It's a resource hog. And right now, it's getting...
So we should just get rid of our brain. Think about that one. We'll just get rid of our brain, and that'll help us out so much. I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
The
I'm
parts
playing.
of your brain responsible
No,
for
we need our brain, guys. Our brain is essential. I know that.
consciousness, memory, decision-making, gone. Offline. What's left is just your brainstem trying desperately to keep your heart beating. Your friends are freaking out. Someone's slapping your face. Someone else is yelling your name. You don't respond. Can't respond. You're not there. Finally, someone calls 911.
Yeah.
By the way,
bro.
quick PSA from your dead host.
Uh-oh.
If someone's unresponsive at a party, call 911 immediately. I know you're worried about cops showing up. I know you don't want to get in trouble. But you know what's worse than getting in trouble? Your friend dying on your couch while you Googled, is he just really high or dead? Anyway,
Bro.
back to you dying. 15 to 25 minutes, you've stopped breathing entirely, respiratory arrest. Your oxygen saturation's in free fall. 60%, 50%, 40%. Your
Alrighty.
organs are screaming for oxygen. Your brain especially. Your heart's trying to compensate. It's beating faster, harder, trying to pump whatever oxygen's left to your brain. But there's nothing to pump. It's like revving an engine with no gas. The system's breaking down. If you're lucky, and I mean really lucky, paramedics arrive now. They immediately hit you with Narcan. Start chest compressions. Bag you manually force air into your lungs. Narcan's a miracle drug. It's an opioid antagonist.
You know, maybe one day we'll have to react to like on stream what Narcan is, because I don't really understand what Narcan is, but he might explain it. But if he doesn't, I do want to do like a stream thing where I react to like just a short video, like what does Narcan specifically do?
Kicks the
'Cause I
fentanyl
don't
off
really
your
know.
receptors and reverses the overdose in seconds. With Narcan, you wake up angry, confused, and in withdrawal, but alive. Without it,
Yeah.
I have a question.
You can ask me any.
your heart stops. and we move to the final
Uh-oh.
stage. 25 to 30 minutes. Your heart stops. Cardiac arrest. At this point, even if they revive your heart, your brain's been without oxygen for so long that the person you were is gone. You might technically survive. Your body might keep functioning with medical support, but you, the person who went to that party, who gave in to peer pressure, who just wanted to fit in, you're
Hey,
already
but maybe he'll come out not, and he won't conform to peer pressure anymore. Maybe.
gone.
I don't know.
The worst part? From the outside, fentanyl overdose looks peaceful. No thrashing, no screaming, you just stop.
You
Which
just
is why
die.
your friends didn't realize
You just die. Like, you just die. Like, right there.
until it was
It's
too
like
late.
worse
All
than
right,
anything.
but
It's
what does this
dying.
actually feel like? Because we've covered the biology. Let's talk about the experience. At first, incredible. The best you've ever felt. All the stress, anxiety, self-doubt, gone. You feel good. Not had
Yeah.
a nice day good. This is what happiness actually is good. Then you start sinking. Not physically, mentally. Like you're being submerged in warm honey. And it feels safe, comfortable. You hear people talking, but you can't focus on the words. They sound far away. You want to respond, but forming thoughts is too hard. Your brain's moving in slow motion. And here's
Yeah.
what makes fentanyl different from most other ways to die. There's no panic, no pain, no desperate gasping for air. You just feel tired, like you could sleep forever. Some survivors describe it
That's
as
for real how I feel right now. I am like crazy tired. I don't know why. My body's like just sore and I just want to go to bed. But I'm still here making a video for my YouTube channel because that's what counts.
the most comfortable I've ever
So
been.
cooked.
Others say it felt like floating, detached from their body, watching from somewhere else. And emotionally, nothing. No fear, no regret, no final thoughts about your family or what you're leaving behind. Just nothing. Most ways to die, your brain panics, floods you with adrenaline, fights. But fentanyl, it just turns everything off, gently,
fuck?
quietly, which is why it's so dangerous. It doesn't feel dangerous. It feels like relief. Quick reality check. Fentanyl killed over 75,000 people in the US last year. That's more than car accidents, more than gun violence.
That's crazy.
It's the leading cause of death for Americans aged 18
When
to
did this come out? You say last year? Well, thank the Lord. This is one thing I like about Trump. I don't really care about your political opinions right now, but I'm just going to say this. The one good thing about Trump is that he's really has stopped fentanyl and all these drugs from coming over the border. And that's statistically proven. Y'all, it's not just because I like Trump. And I do support Trump and whatever. But statistically, he has actually stopped. So if, specifically for the U.S., it's all, yeah, like, it's just helped. Like, you got to thank Trump for that because he's really been, like, as you see, what, 2023, it was at 73,000 a year. Like, it's getting a lot better. So it's going down, you know. So I hope that it stays that way for a long time because nobody deserves to die for any reason, except a couple. We're not going to get into that right now, though. But yeah. So I don't really care about y'all's political opinion, but I just got to say that's one thing that Trump is genuinely doing good at, is that he's like closed the border and it's helped with fentanyl specifically.
45.
So,
And most of
and
them
all the
didn't
stuff
know
with
they
the
were taking
cartels.
fentanyl. They thought they were taking Xanax or Percocet or Adderall they bought from a friend of a friend. Here's why it's everywhere. Fentanyl's cheap to make. It's synthetic. No poppy fields needed. You can cook it in a lab. And because it's so potent, you need way less product to get the same effect. So dealers cut everything with it. Bigger profit margins, smaller shipments, higher potency. If some customers die, there's always more customers. It's capitalism, baby.
Now that's capitalism.
The free market decided your life is worth less than a higher profit margin.
Illuminati.
So, there you have it. Fentanyl overdose. Fast, painless, and disturbingly easy to stumble into by accident. The peer pressure thing? That's real. I know it sounds like an after-school special,
Yeah.
but people actually give into that stuff, especially when you're young and insecure and just want to be liked. So here's my advice. From one dead guy to whoever's watching this. If someone's pressuring you to take something and your gut says no, just don't. Yeah, They'll call you lame. Yeah, you might feel left out.
And who cares if they call you lame? I have to say this. Who cares if they call you lame, dude? It doesn't matter. Those people, if you be successful and grow up, and in 10 years you're worth $1 million, and those guys are still trying to, and they're still working, and those guys are still working at McDonald's, and you live in Miami in your skyscraper, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about those people, dude? Those people don't matter. They're idiots. The people that talk down on you are the ones that are going to end up failing. Just know that. So guys, just listen. Don't talk down on anybody, because you're going to regret it if that person becomes successful.
But you know what's lamer than being the sober guy at a party? Being dead at 23 because you wanted to seem cool. Hit subscribe if you like these type of videos.
Exactly.
Oh, and to whoever keeps commenting that my voice sound like AI. Buddy, I'm a ghost. I'm literally artificial at this point. What's your excuse?
For real. Nah, yeah, so thank you for the video from Mr. Death. I did like it. This is actually a half decent video. Even though it was AI, it was still a good video, because they're still typing up the script and stuff. They still have to animate all of it, so whatever. But either way, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I loved it, and I hope y'all enjoyed it too. So yeah, don't forget to like and comment once again. I'd really appreciate it. I want to get more feedback. I don't get a lot, so I'd really appreciate it if you comment, stuff about my mic and audio setup. If y'all want the video volume to be higher, do you want my mic volume to be lower or higher, like that kind of stuff, or do y'all want to see a different camera angle or something like that? So yeah, but just put that down in the comments, or you can join the Discord server, and I will respond to you much faster if you are in the Discord server. So don't forget to go join that, link down below. You can also suggest react videos in there with links instead of titles in the YouTube comments, so that too. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching the video today. Don't forget to subscribe as well. We are almost at 2,100 subscribers. We are I don't know how much away. 32 subscribers as of seeing this. So yeah, so that's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace out, and I'll see y'all in the next video or stream, wherever you see me. Peace out.